Morning, Brennan. How's it going?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good to hear. So obviously, new defensive coordinator for you, Coach Ward. Just kind of what have your early conversations been like with him?
Initial thoughts, it reminds me a lot of Dickert in a way where he's very passionate about the game. They kind of have the same philosophy going in, run the ball, play together, and all that stuff. So I like what I see so far, and I hope as time progresses, I can talk to him a little more and kind of, get to know him better as a person.
What has he kind of told you in sense of what he kind of thinks of you and expectations of you? Have you guys had conversations like that?
Not to as long as I want, because it's kind of just coming in here and getting used to, being here and whatnot. But just the initial conversation, just, being a workhorse and running the ball, kind of all things we've done under Dickert's scheme. It's going to be the same kind of deal with that. So I think he's very impressed in that regard where the effort's always high and whatnot. So I hope as time goes on, we talk more and kind of get his thoughts of what I need to improve on and whatnot.
I haven't talked to you, in the last few weeks. It just kind of, how has this all played out for you, with Coach Dickert being named the head coach and then, beating Arizona to become bowl eligible, winning the Apple Cup. Just what have this last month kind of been like for you with so much going on, and then obviously with Coach Dickert becoming the head coach?
I'm super happy for him. Honestly, it's a great feeling, seeing somebody that you care a lot about and having a lot of success under, getting this opportunity. So I'm really proud of him. I'm proud of how the team reacted and how we responded, with all the adversity in the season. And then, just each week going 1-0 at the end of the day is what we need to do. So able to get that win against Arizona, a tough team, and then coming into Washington, being able to beat them for the first time in, I don't know how many years. But basically just going 1-0 each week, and we were able to do that in stacked days. And, now we're in bowl prep.
Awesome. Thanks, Brennan. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Next question comes from Brennan Green. Go ahead, Brennan.
Hey, Brennan. Your just reaction to being in Pac-12 honorable mention earlier this week.
Yeah, no, I'm super, super excited about it. Honestly, anything like that is always good to hear, getting some recognition and whatnot. As we all know, it's a team sport, so accolades are one thing, but no, I'm really happy about it.
I guess just what is it like having this new defensive coordinator around? But, Jake did say that he's still going to be coaching the defense for the bowl game. So just kind of what is that like?
Just kind of seeing him take his philosophy and bring it to the whole team, the effort, flying around, playing together, whatnot, not worrying about who gets the stats. It's more about just, the team winning as a collective. So it's just nice seeing that kind of bleed over into the offense and everything. But it still feels very much the same. He's still calling the plays and whatnot. So it hasn't changed too much, but I'm sure we'll see how that all plans out going into spring ball.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Next question comes from Colton Clark. Go ahead, Colton.
Hey, Brennan, how's it going?
Doing good. How about you?
Great, thank you. I'm wondering about the practices and the lead up to a bowl game. Do these, I don't know how many you've had or if this was just your first one today, but are these things a little bit more lighthearted? Just kind of it's, going into the sort of the fun, the festivities of a bowl game.
I wouldn't say so, because at the end of the day, you're either going to be a winner or a participant in a bowl game, and we want to be the winner, obviously. So the practice is still high intensity. While we may, cut reps for certain guys and whatnot, and have the young guys get their chance to kind of shine. It's still, when you get in there and you get your plays, you got to, it's 100% effort. It's running to the ball. It's all our standard. So that doesn't dip regardless of the bowl.
And on Brian Ward, I know he's still new, and you haven't gotten a ton of time to know him, but does it appear you guys will still kind of stick with the same defensive schemes you had been running like this year and last year?
I believe so. I think they run the same defense, so it won't be too much of a change, maybe some different terminology here and there. But besides that, I think it'll be very much similar.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Next question comes from Jamie Vinnick again. Go ahead, Jamie.
Brennan, I realized I hadn't asked you this. We've been doing a story on, offensive, defensive MVP and rookie of the year. And I think we started it after we last talked to you. So just curious, where are your votes going for those awards?
Offensive MVP, I would say, I'd say Jaden. I mean, he's had a killer year and, just brings a spark and energy to the team that like no one else can. Defensively, I would say, I'd be between two people. I would say Armani Marsh for me or RJ. I mean, he had a killer year, which pains me because everything's a competition between me and him. So that pains me to say, but yeah, he killed it this year. So I give my two votes would be them two interchangeably. Then special teams, I'd say Dean killed it this year. Same with Nick coming from Australia and just putting on a show. And then you said rookie of the year?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to give that to Strib. Strib had a heck of a year.
Is RJ going to let you know now that you picked him?
No. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I said that.
Thanks, Brendan. Appreciate it.
Yep. Have a good one.